Lux for Less family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kanisha. This channel is called Lux Living for Less, and on this channel we talk about all the tips and tricks on how to live a fabulous lifestyle on a for less budget. Today is Monday, March 20th, I think it's March 20th. I just left the thrift store. I went in to look at a few jewelry pieces. I didn't buy any clothes. That wasn't my goal. And I'm sorry for the sun, y'all. It's beaming right here. I went into the jewelry store and found me a few pieces. I spent $39 on 4 pieces. And the first piece was this bracelet. Bottega has a bracelet that looks very similar to this, but it's just a little bit more stately and it's gold, but the overall design is kind of the same. There are some markings on this, but I could not tell what the markings are because they are etched in so small. It was marked $3.99. Every color except red and yellow were 50% off. So this was marked $3.99. I paid $2 for it. The second piece that I got is this bracelet. This also has markings on it. I was able to see that one of the markings said 925, which is silver. Y'all, this bracelet is so heavy. It was marked $4.99 and I paid $2.50 for it because, as I said, everything except yellow and red were half off. All right, the next item that I got was this silver infinity necklace, and this also had 925 silver, a 925 silver stamp on it, and this was marked $12.99. The tag kept sliding off, so she just took it off. It was marked $12.99, so I paid $6.50 for this 925 silver infinity necklace, and I think I'm actually gonna put this one on because I like how it looks now. And the last item I got was not on sale, but this is a sterling silver bracelet. So this one was $19.99. It was not on sale, but it was a good price nonetheless. That is all I picked up from the thrift store. I'm actually headed to the town center now. I want to go to the Louis Vuitton store. They have some fragrances that I have been wanting to smell for probably well over a year now, and while it's Monday, the middle of the day, hopefully I'm gonna beat the crowd and not have to worry about, you know, a line or anything like that.
All you ladies, 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 pop your like this, shake your body, shake your body.
One more time, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall. Drop down my body, make it crawl.
So we are leaving Louis Vuitton. The fragrances, the 2 fragrances that I went to smell, they're okay. She did give me a sample of each because, you know, you really can't get the true smell of a fragrance just spraying it in the store. You need to let it dry down. You need to let your body chemistry connect with the fragrance and then see how you like it. They have a pair of sunglasses in there, y'all, that are so nice. Now, fun fact about me, Louis Vuitton is not a brand that I gravitate towards, never have. It's just not ever been my thing. But they have a pair of sunglasses in there that are so freaking nice. And I went to buy them. They were only $5.75, and I say only because y'all know designer sunglasses are expensive. I went to buy them, and she wanted me to buy the display, and I'm like, no ma'am, I don't want nothing that nobody else has touched and tried on and felt on, and they probably don't been dropped and So she said, well, that's the only pair that we have. I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't want it. All right, I'm here in Nordstrom Rack. I'm not looking for anything in particular. done in Nordstrom Rack. Y'all, see how the Lord worked? Was about to pay almost $600 for one pair of sunglasses at Louis Vuitton. Went in here, got 2 pair for $120. Let me show you what I got from Nordstrom. First thing I got is this these masks, rose and collagen. It says it's good for moisturizing, toning, and wrinkle reducing. These were only $9. The next thing I got are these Longchamp sunglasses. Y'all, I had been looking for a pair of sunglasses like those Chloe's, but I just didn't want like the round one, because when I tried those Chloe ones on, they made me look like Elton John, and I didn't want those. So I wanted something that had a combination of a square and a round shape, and found these in Nordstrom Rack for $59.97. So for $60, I found these Longchamp sunglasses, and I love the way they look on me. I love oversized sunglasses. They are the most complimentary to the shape of my face. I love these, y'all. And they actually had these in 3 colors. They had these in a rose color with the ombre, a black with the ombre, but I chose these, the more copper looking with the ombre. And it came with a nice case included with the authentication card and the dust cloth. And then the next pair of sunglasses that I got are these MCM sunglasses, and these are just a pair of black sunglasses with the MCM, the traditional MCM design. Y'all remember this design from back in the day. And they have almost like this mirror effect on the lens. I don't know if you can see. And these are just plain, simple black glasses. I love these. Y'all, these two were only $59.97. So that is just proof to show you that you do not have to spend a whole bunch of money on designer sunglasses to get the same impact. I mean, look at this case, y'all. $59. Longchamp, $59. These are both designer brands, but Luxe Living for Less. Y'all, update. So I don't like the Louis Vuitton perfume. I have one on this arm and I have one on this arm. The one on this arm is, it has dried down. It has been several hours now. It is 6:13. I think I went out there about 2 maybe. So it's been at least 4 hours and it has dried down, and I do not like it at all. It dried down to a oudi smell, and it smells very mature. Like it has a very, very, very mature scent on me, at least. And the other one, it dried down to where I can barely smell it at all. So needless to say, I will not be going back to purchase it because I don't like it. And I'm glad I did not do a blind buy. But this is why it's important when you're being influenced to buy certain fragrances. I'm glad I didn't just blind buy it, because I would have been mad. Okay, I would have been mad. But every time I move my arm like this, I'm just like, oh my God, she only sprayed one spray on this wrist, and every time I move my arm and smell it, it's like I can feel a headache trying to come on. But yeah, no, it's a no for me. It probably smells beautiful on other people, but on me, no.
Recently, I know I had a problem with not.
Good morning, Luxe for Less family. Today is Tuesday, March 21st. It is election day. I'm here at my voting precinct to vote in my local election. I'm doing it before work because by the time I get off work, the polls will be closed. The polls close at 7, and I didn't want to come on my lunch break for fear that everybody else will come on their lunch break. So I did it in the morning when it's a little less crowded, so I can make sure my vote is cast and I can move on with my day. I went to the grocery store this morning, had to pick up some breakfast for me, and then some lunch for me, and then dinner for tonight. I have food in my freezer, but I ain't feel like cooking what was in there. I wanted some beef stew. So I'm cooking that tonight, and I'm going back home to get my workday started. So let's go in and cast our vote. All right, y'all. I am back home. My vote has been cast. It is 9:22 a.m. I am getting ready to make me some breakfast. I'm just gonna make some oatmeal with some fruit and oats, and then I'm gonna get my workday started, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. All right, Lux for Less family, here is my breakfast. I just have some oatmeal with some oats, blueberries, strawberries, and apples. And I drizzled it with a little bit of honey, and then I have a bottle of water. All right, y'all, I'm here at Goodwill. I'm coming in here to look for a few things for a friend. She's going to Jamaica in April. She told me she was looking for some vacation wear. So she didn't ask me to look for her, but while I'm in Goodwill or other thrift stores, I'll get it. It is exceptionally crowded in here today. There's a lot of people in here, so I don't see myself in here too long, but just gonna look for what I said I was gonna look for.
Riding in until I fall on my face and I wake up, I wake up. Rising up, falling burn. Rising up, falling down.
All right, y'all, I'm done at Goodwill. I did find my friend the dress. She's gonna be so excited. I'm gonna wash it and send it to her sometime this week. I think their trip is in 2 more weeks. She did say that she wanted to go to Greece next year, which I was excited about because Greece is on one of my international bucket list places to travel. So I'm sure we're gonna talk more about that once they come back off of their Jamaica trip. Good morning, Lux for Less family. Today is Sunday, March 26th. I'm here at Walmart. I'm here to pick up some things needed for my son's surprise birthday get together. It's not really a birthday party. It's more of a birthday celebration. We kind of put it together, not really at the last minute, but kind of like in the last week or so. My son turned 22 on March 23rd, and last year when I offered to throw him a 21st birthday party, he said no. And then 2 days before his 21st birthday, he said, okay, yeah, can you put something together? So this year I did not ask, and I just said, okay, well, we'll have something at the house. That way he'll be a little bit more unsuspecting. So we're just gonna do like a barbecue, you know, traditional barbecue ribs, you know, chicken, that type of, you know, barbecue or backyard barbecue food. So it's gonna be almost 90 degrees here in Florida where I live. There's a 10% chance of rain, so it probably means it won't rain at all. And even if it does, it'll probably just sprinkle. So his friend did coordinate with me to bring, you know, all of his guy friends or whatever. The pool is going to be open. No, I won't be getting in because your girl still can't swim. But that's neither here nor there. So I'm going to go in Walmart, get the things that I need. It's about 7:30, which is why my voice sounds like it has a frog in it, because your girl just woke up probably 30 minutes ago. Kind of not feeling 100%. I'm feeling probably about 80%. I've had this little nagging headache for the past couple days, And I switched my iron pills, and I think I need to switch back to what I was taking because, yeah. But anyway, going to, for the third time, I'm saying I'm going to go in here and get what I need, and I'll check in with y'all in a minute.
Hey, G. Hey, baby, how you doing? I need a lot of tens. Like downtown. Like downtown,
Oh, wow. Say hey, Maya. Say hey, Maya. Oh, okay. Say hey, Maya. Just wave. No, say hey like you mean it. I mean it. No, hey.
Hey.
Say hey like you mean it.
Hey.
I'm proud of you, young man. Hey, I'm proud of you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gabe. Happy birthday to you.
You dudes in the house.
What's Liam's on?
I asked you when you said you too old for that, man.
Hey.
22 years old.
Can I get one after? Hey, pull in the car. There you go.
I don't want that.
No, I'm gonna draw.
Hey, you want to get coffee?
Good morning, Lux for Less family. Today is Monday, March 27th. I'm headed to get breakfast for me and the hubs. It is my off day today. I am tired, y'all, from that party that we threw my son yesterday. I ain't 25 no more. I remember the days I used to be able to just bounce back. Now, no. My son had a great time. So many people showed up for him and just really loved on him, for which I am so appreciative. He was surprised. But today is the start of a new week, so it's back to normal. Today is day one of my latest home project. It's the contractor called and said he's gonna be there about 11. It's 9:46, so I'm headed to the Waffle House. If you know, you know. All right, Lux for Less family, I'm headed out. I have to go pick up the tile for my project that's starting today. I did not pick it up previously. I finalized my tile selection, but I did not pick up the tile previously because we were not sure. I was not sure exactly what the dimensions were that I was going to go for. So since that was finalized this morning, I'm going to pick up the tile. I thought I would need 6 pieces. I need 10, which, you know, I'm okay with that. It's going to be less than $100 for all of the tile that I need. And we're going to get this project rocking and rolling. back home now. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, y'all, I'm done at Floor & Decor. I have my tile, I have my grout. Not completely 100% sure about that grout selection because on the pack it looks almost like a eggshell white and my tile is like a white. But if it's not the right thing, then you know, getting grout is an easy fix. So, but I got my tile, which is the most important thing. I'm headed back home now, and so I can give my contractor this tile so he can continue on with his job. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at luxliving4_les, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.